Welcome back. I've spent probably about half an hour tapping, and you're just stretching this area just to get a nice sort of profile. The profile's about right, but this bit's not flat enough, and it also needs along that score line there. It needs just a very gentle fold, not a sharp fold, but if I had a folding machine, I could put it in the folders lightly and just push it. And obviously if I had an English wheel, I could wield this no problem. But I don't have an English wheel, and if I did, they weigh more than a ton. I'd need a tractor to move it for me. So much so an English wheel would be nice. I don't have one, and I don't have a folder. So what I'm going to try and do is which way do I need to do this? Yeah, I want that to stay flat, and obviously as I'm hitting this, it's starting to curve. So if I use I've got a little hand weight. If I use the hand weight to hold this flat, and then if I use that as a curve, it's going to be awkward. Let's just see what we can get away with anyway. Now I'm hoping that if I hit this in just the right place, put a slight shock, and it will just put a fold just where I'm holding the. So of course this is round, and it'll want to go round, but if I'm holding it flat with the weight, it's got to go somewhere, and I just think the shot might just cause a little crease. Let's see. That's what I'm hoping anyway, but if not, I'll just have to come up with another way of putting this little fold in. Stand that up there, so I've got a little bit of air, and keep the weight as flat as I can against this weight and that weight kind of flat, and I'm just leaving fresh air here, and I'm just going to hit it there and there and here. Hopefully, let's have a look. Is that making it's starting to. Yeah, this is going to work. If I can, I don't want to really sharp. I can't show you under here. There is a ridge. If I had a sandbag, I could chase it. I might end up having to sort of fashion something up and chase it in with a wooden chaser from behind. I'm not sure, but I'll have to cut the wooden chaser to shape. And this foam mat is too soft. I need something that's sort of a bit like a sandbag, and I'll suss it out anyway, one with the other. This will either work or it won't. Let's just turn that around. No, it's got a big thread on the top. I don't want to damage the thread. This will either work or it won't. It's an awful lot of patience doing these kind of works. If I had the correct tools, this would have been done hours ago. I don't have the correct tools. Just sliding it through my chest. And holding it flat where I want it to bend. Yay. It's not bad. We'll get there. Okay. And that's gone and bent it that way. I don't want it bent that way. No. Yeah, it's gone and it's curved. So that didn't work. Okay, I'm going to have to sort of faff about and knock this. Let's just have a look. Now then, if I had a straight weight, I could, just sort of. But I don't have a weight, a solid weight. I've got a hand weight. But I just don't think I can hold the hand weight cleanly enough. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let's just try and take some of that shape back out on the flat bit. Yeah, that's taking it out. It's taking that curve out. What a load of faffing about. Anyway, let's see if I can be brave and put a fold in. If I hit it right on that corner there. Round hammer. Oh, bloody hell. Yes. Ah, yes, that's better. I can now feel, I can feel a ridge. It's flat here, or it's supposed to be flat, got a curve there, and it's just got a little ridge. That's better. Yeah, I'm going to continue like that. Let's just knock this flat again. It's quite awkward because I'm working freehand without a bench. It's just so if I just strike it on that, there is a line scored into the metal. There we go. You can just see it in the light there. So let me just. There we go. That's it. Yeah, this is working, thankfully.
Hey,
That's better. Yeah, it's definitely. It's starting to get the little fold I wanted. I'm going to continue like this off camera. Then I'm going to need to come back. That's a good angle. We can. That's now curved. I've got to re-flatten that. I've got to recurve this bit, but we now have just a very slight fold. It's only very slight, but yeah, if I can just catch it in the light, you can just see the fold. I'm calling it a fold. It's barely a fold, but yeah, there isn't any this side. You know, it's just completely smooth. Yeah, that'll work. But what a load of hassle, eh? You know, I'm going to continue off camera because this is probably going to take me half an hour, and it's quite noisy and it's quite awkward. So, but yeah, you get the idea. So you know, so once I'm going to put the fold in, and I'm going to leave the fold alone. Then I'm going to get that straight and flat. Then I'm going to redress this profile, and that curve there, I'll have to take that out. But by putting that slight fold along there, that will straighten this up. As you can see, you need a massive amount of patience to do a restoration like this. I'm fussy with the standard I'm trying to achieve. I really want to achieve a show standard. I want it to be absolutely permanent forever. I don't want to ever come back to this in years and years. I've got no facilities and, you know, limited tools. So I'm having to be quite patient.